So folks, here we are at the intersection of 8th Avenue and 5th Street Southwest. Got some gentlemen trying to deliver stuff here. They could have probably parked right here on the curb, but the bike track is in the way. Now, there's a lot of construction down here. We see one lane taken out. One lane taken out because of a cement barrier for the construction of this beautiful gleaming glass beauty. Still working on it, so that lane is gone. So the bike track is still open on this side, but look at this barrier. Why the barrier? Okay, this barrier will cut off a left turn lane. Why the barrier? Well, you see, they need to do some service work. They need to do service work there. There's a service truck. So they've shut the bike track down. And you think the cyclists could go on the wide sidewalk there instead? No. They take another lane of traffic and make a bike track there. And this happens almost on a daily basis. Wherever there's construction, wherever there's service work going, you've got a bike track. So he comes out into traffic, this fella. But look what the cars are left with. They get another bike track. They can't go on the sidewalk. They have to take another lane from active traffic. This is what bike tracks are, an egregious waste of space. Now look at these poor people here. They have to crowd over into one active lane because of a service truck working in the bike track. So they set up another bike track, and these folks are left to cope with this. Absolutely ridiculous. Shouldn't be happening in the city of Calgary, not ever. So look how much slower the access is with this. These cars coming on over. Because of a closed bike track and a setup of an alternate bike track. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Shouldn't be happening. Should not be happening ever in the city of Calgary. Another interesting thing on the 8th Avenue cycle track on the south side. So you have this amount of parking for huge buildings. Like millions of dollars spent building these structures, and then to cut off access. One of the things you notice most, like couriers and delivery people, service people, they've got to get parking close to where they're going. And here we have this amount of parking left. Look at this long strip along here. All the parking taken out previously. So right in front of Husky, the mighty oil company Husky is brought to its knees as far as service access. Service access cut off by the bike tracks. And that's the first one that's actually gone by in the last 20 minutes. First cyclist. So very lightly used. These huge buildings going way up into the sky and being disabled. Their location, like you've heard in real estate, location. Well, this location has been shot by self-entitled cyclists who occasionally come by. Well, there's a second one. There's wide sidewalks here if they're not comfortable in cycling. And a lot of people still use the sidewalks as cyclists.